pretty released that heirloom skin for Ember and made me play her way more than I usually do, I came to the conclusion that Eclipse is probably the best helmet for her, by far. And it does not even matter if you wanna play for her 4 or for her 1, because no matter what you're gonna use, even the build will not change much. Just Augur Secrets can be exchanged for Precision Intensify to get some more ability strength to Inferno. And of course, your Arcane Avenger can go to something like Arcane Steadfast or something else for casting heavy build. For example, if you wanna mainly use some primary weapon like Burston, which I will do for the video, you can go to Arcane Acceleration instead of the Mold Augmented, of course. And I'm gonna be using Wyrm Prime as an accessory to increase our Burston power, namely Reinforced Bond and Tenacious Bond. Remember, calculated redirection needed to activate this, and to activate this, I'm gonna be using Prime Laser Rifle with a Riven, so we have 50 crit and above. But if you don't have this, you can always use Volclock. As always, we have Noctua for some extra ability strength if needed, and we have Zoris to clean acolytes, and that's a good possibility for another weapon of use instead of Burston Prime. That's if you prefer melees. The broken part about it is that forced electric proc on heavy attack, so you can have any elements and still you can have melee influence up, which is just amazing. Zoris is a cheat weapon. Let's start with our Burston Incarnon upgrades. If base armor over 450 plus 2 punch through, plus 5 base multi-shot on final magazine, this is whatever, I just pick this in case I get some armor buff, but it's big whatever, all we need is that base damage plus 42. I like no recoil, as I said before in my videos, but if you want reload speed from empty or base magazine to get the Incarnon more comfortably, for me this is more comfortably, but all up to you the choice. And here the choice is just one, base critical chance. You could use this, but nah, I mean the base critical strike chance is just broken, like there's no competition here. And for the mods themselves on Burston, we go with Primary Merciless as an arcane, Stabilizer. As I said, I don't really like recoil, so that removes all the recoil for me. Amalgamation for the speed, you can swap it with anything else. Galvanized Chamber, Malignant Rhyme for viral, Vigilante Armaments for multi-shot, and getting all the benefit we have on the Wyrm's weapon to increase the critical hits. We get 20 because we have all other mods on the weapon Wyrm uses. Critical Delay, Vital Sense, the most obvious mods, and Rifle Elementalist, since we're gonna pack quite some hit damage. And before we go for the showcase of the build, I'm really sorry for my voice, but I'm still really sick and I might sound fucked up. I'm not sure, but I really can't get off that sickness. Okay, we're ready. Let's get that one-time ability strength buff. Okay, buff our hit and our Eclipse. And now we swap our Eclipse to defensive, so I can show you why this is the best build for her. She just goes immortality mode with this. You have adaptation, her immolation, and Eclipse now. Like you can just stand here, and when they go down to your shields, you can just cast Fireball a few times. Easy kill shot, easy headshots. Those are kinda kill shots. Like, I just realized you don't need that much damage with a good weapon, and Burston is like fan favorite, everyone has it. No Riven on it too. I wanted my hit to do damage, and I managed to show you at least one of them. Burston's such a good weapon, holy fuck. Insta stacks on viral. And we put some nice weight on the hit. Innate hit in Incarnon form, plus the hit we buff with the Fireball Frenzy. Look, boom, boom. Same will be happening like with our Zoris, just in AoE now. Oh, I was quite reckless with the energy. I forgot to dump the immolation. It's really bad when you do this, because then it's really hard to get the energy back. You gotta rely on your pads. And those are on a big cooldown in steel pad, remember that. My god, this feels like a ranged chainsaw, just fucking cutting them up. I think I can already put my immolate up. I need to cast a fireball so I get my energy. Maybe I need more augur mods. I don't know if my Noctua has augur mods on it. I'm not sure actually. In that case, it's more worth to swap to like as many augur mods as you can with the brief respite. But looks like I'm already fine. As long as I don't forget to dump the damage reduction from Immolate. You don't need all of it. Like Eclipse is enough. Just imagine if I swap Eclipse to the damage part. Let's see. See, you don't need all the damage in the world. It's better to be safe and sound. Oh, I need to... Before it eats all my energy again. So hard to keep your energy full after you dump to 0 with this build. No energize, no nothing. Just literally don't be dump and don't let it dry up. That's really all you need for that build to be good. Or put energy regen on Noctua instead ability strength. Well, I need to dump it. You can get some range if you don't mind the cooldown, so you have the overguard. Even 100% baseline will be fine if you just swap the narrow-minded for the overguard one. And that's like... But overguard doesn't get applied all the damage reductions. I don't think overguard's better than this. This is so much damage reduction. Like for Acolyte we can temporarily swap to Eclipse damage part. And we're gonna be so fine. Look, damage part. Oh no, 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 no. I will armor strip him. Oh, I didn't have full... Like, I wanted to blow him up in one shot. That's... Being a Tenno is really hard. Hard life. Some things, like some random shit, makes you have to like shoot 2 more times than you would normally. Oh, that was a big hit proc. I mean, is it on the defensive part? It is. I mean, crazy, I can't show you this. I will be able here. 213, but... Yeah. Boom. It's so nice with her Immolate, even though it's channeled ability, you can still use energy pads, by the way. So all the energy things, like, I might even go Xenoric, to be fair. So I don't do this for energy, just... Yeah, Xenoric might be a really good pick here. But look, I don't give a fuck, they can shoot at me forever. Not even full Immolate damage reduction yet. Easy headshots. Oh, I wasn't killing enough. Let me kill enough. Let me go to damage Eclipse. I mean, the Eclipse reworks so good. We lost so much damage, but we got so much more versatility with it. But yeah, she's already tanky by baseline with adaptation and immolate only. But if you put Eclipse, she becomes pretty immortal. You could try hard and add like some armor, arcanes. Like a melee that gives you the armor. It was the melee fortification arcane. And then like, you're gonna be fine. So fine. And I think it's better than the overguard. But with a, like you don't need the power. If you have good weapon, you don't need the ability strength. So you can honestly swap to like more defensive even. And just get the hit. So you do more hit procs. And then play with overguard as well. Then it's gonna be like ultimate defensive combo. Because how much is my... Oh, I don't have it at all now. Look, I don't have my hit buff. Does it matter? No. The defensive Eclipse, take a look, 75. I still one-tap everything, because Burston. I buff the hit now, and it one-taps just as it did before. So, Yeah, Ember is not that bad if you build her as a more tanky way. And unless you can go full damage with her and based only on adaptation and immolation, if you play with Verglass for the damage, and then you give roar and heat to your Verglass, and it becomes pretty stupid. With all the fired up spreading. Yes, Verglass, not Diriga. Just remember to spend your energy. Look, they instantly break my armor without it. No, bro, stop. I don't have Prime sure-footed. Stop abusing it. Where is this fucker? I mean, look. You don't even have the 90% from immolation, and you're already fine. It's so good. I don't know why I always sleep on the Eclipse part of the damage reduction. I think it's time to stop doing that. It was a very good rework. But yeah, that's it from me for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, see you in the next one.